Hey there, Cancer. I'm Lou. Welcome to weekly check-in for the week of October 25th until October the 31st. This week we are officially in Scorpio season. It started on Tuesday, okay? So we've got a month of Scorpio energy. We've got the sun there, we've got Mercury there, we've got Mars there for a little bit as well. Mars in rulership in Scorpio. So Scorpio energy is really heightened, really powerful, really strong. So whatever that means for you, whatever position that's in your chart is going to be really impactful in your life. Now, the other thing that's happening this week is we have a lunar eclipse in Taurus opposing the Scorpio energy, okay? And that eclipse is the final eclipse in the eclipse cycle that started in November 2021 between Taurus and Scorpio. So that's going to be the finale. It's going to close that chapter of your life, close that storyline down, okay? So it's going to bring closure. That, of course, that Taurus narrative through our lives will continue because we've still got Jupiter there, we've still got Uranus there, so there's more to go, but this is closing that emotional component of those eclipse cycles. So what that actually means for you personally will depend on your natal chart. What I recommend you do is watch your rising sign video first and then your sun and your moon sign to fill in the extra details. So before we get into it, I just wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land that I'm doing these readings from today, the Gumbaynggirr people, and recognize their continued connection to country and to their culture. And I wish to pay my respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. Let's do it. Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly check-in. So this week we are officially in Scorpio season, and the main key event though for the week is going to be the Taurus lunar eclipse. So that happens in your 11th house. And this eclipse is closing out a cycle of eclipses that started in 2021. So this is going to be the final one, the finale. There may be other people involved with that 11th house. We've got the King of Swords here, okay? So somebody may be involved, but that you may have like an interaction with somebody quite intelligent, someone quite superior, someone who's very rational and quick thinking, quick-witted, has a good perspective, has some good ideas, right? I do like this eclipse in your 11th house with this 9 of coins here. It really does tell me that you've established yourself. You've established yourself really well in some way to do with work, to do with your work environment, your work life. Maybe this eclipse will bring in some kind of job promotion or some kind of increase in your recognition for the work that you're doing in your life, or some sort of boost. So the 9 of coins is a card of personal freedom, of self-sufficiency, of really making things work of your own merit, right? Creating the life for yourself that sustains yourself, being self-generative. And so I love that with that 11th house activity. Now we are in Scorpio season, like I said, which is that 5th house energy. So it's about bringing it back to who you really are at the core. So like, what do you bring to the table that nobody else can? That's why you've got this 9 of coins energy. This is very confident energy because nobody else can offer this, right? So you know that, and this King of Swords knows that as well. So they're seeking you out. They're excited about you. They want what you have to offer. We have this love without condition card. This love without condition card is really all about loving yourself, not other people. It talks about loving yourself without condition. So if you don't feel the way I just said with this 9 of coins, if you're not feeling like you have something unique to offer, a unique light to shine into the world, then that is because you are not loving yourself. You are holding yourself back, okay? You're self-sabotaging in that way. So we're going to be in a Scorpio season for the next 4 weeks. So you've got 4 weeks to work on this anyway, to work on your joys, your creative talent, your creative spark, what makes you unique, how you want to express yourself. So we all express ourselves differently, and that encompasses a broad range of ways that we express ourselves, a broad range of tools that we use. You know, everybody is unique in the way that they put together themselves and package it and put it out into the world. So you're finding your own unique style, your own unique way, and it's going to be completely different to anybody else. So you can't compare yourself to other people, definitely. And you can't put yourself down, and you can't make yourself less than other people because you're different or you're unique. And that's kind of what's coming up for you this week, Cancer, with that Love Without Condition card, is looking at ways that you do that, looking at the ways that you keep yourself small, looking at the ways that you change your opinions, your attitudes, your behaviors, your words, to fit in order to fit in order to be liked. So that's a big thing that's coming up for you this week, is what do you do to be liked? What do you do that goes against yourself so that everybody else will be happy, so that everyone else will like you, okay? So this is something for you to look at this week, Cancer. I hope that you have a really great week this week, and just settle into this eclipse energy. It's quite intense, and it will be over soon. I know that it's very intense for you as a Cancer anyway, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it, because if you can step into your own alignment with your uniqueness, then that's all that's ever asked for of you. That's all that can be asked for of you. So that's your week this week, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here with me. Have a really beautiful week.